Hello and welcome. Today I have my good friend Ryan joining me from his channel, Ryan Hogue. I will link his channel down below if you all would like to subscribe. Ryan has joined me for a special video today where we are going to help you get ready for Father's Day, which is a massive time for sales and it is fast approaching. So in this video, we'll talk a little about when Father's Day is, and we'll show you some examples of designs that are already selling super well in this niche right now. We'll show you a few examples of designs that we made to show you how we would tackle this niche. And we're also going to be announcing a special giveaway sponsored by Creative Fabrica. I know we talk about Creative Fabrica a bunch on this channel because I absolutely love using this for my print-on-demand business. But if you aren't familiar, Creative Fabrica is a website where you can get access to over 6 million graphics and fonts to use for your print-on-demand business. And we have a free trial for you down below in the description, and then the all-access plan is only $9 per month or $4.99 per month if you pay for the whole year. It is such a great deal, and that's why we love Creative Fabrica. Hello, Ryan. Thank you for joining me today. I'm so excited to have you on for this special giveaway with Creative Fabrica. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good, Cassie. Thanks for the invite. I'm excited we get to do this together, and I can't wait to see what people come up with in terms of designs that they created using Creative Fabrica.
Yes, me too. So why don't you just take it away then and tell them about the giveaway that we're doing?
For sure. So we are giving away 6 Amazon gift cards valued at $100 each. And I just wanted to plug, if you don't know what to spend it on, I can send you a few of my Amazon listings and we can just make this all come full circle. You can just send the money right back to me. I would not be mad at that. So here's how to enter the giveaway to be eligible to win one of the 6 $100 Amazon gift cards. Step 1, you got to go to Creative Fabrica's website, sign up and pick a few graphic assets or fonts, or you could use their shape cloud generator. I love that tool. Find something that inspires you and create at least one Father's Day design. From here, this is the important part. Now you got to share it on social media, either to Twitter or Instagram. Make sure when you share it, tag Creative Fabrica and please use the hashtag Ryan and Cassie. We'll put it in the description so you can copy paste it, because as Cassie just mentioned off camera, her name is spelled not in a normal way, I guess. So Ryan and Cassie is how we're going to find your submissions, and then we're going to go live in a week and on my channel, and we're going to choose. But there's one last step that's going to assist us in actually getting you your prize. Use the link in the description. All right, this takes 2 seconds. I just need you to provide your email address so that we can give you your gift card. And where it says name, just put your social media handle, right? So whatever your Twitter name is or your Instagram name is, put it there. That way, when we select the winners, we'll be able to match it up and then email you your $100 gift card.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Ryan. So now that you guys know all about the giveaway, let's talk about getting ready for Father's Day, which is what this video is all about. So when is Father's Day? Father's Day is Sunday, June 18th, 2023. So it is fast approaching, and now is the perfect time to get your designs up and listed and ready to catch some of those extra Father's Day sales. So here are some current dad shirt bestsellers already on Etsy right now. This one in the last month has done an average of $1,700 in revenue. This listing here, just a funny dad shirt, has sold almost $2,300 in revenue. And this listing here is only 5 months old, and actually in the last month sold $5,000 in estimated revenue already right now. And we know those sales are only going to keep growing as we get closer to Father's Day. So Ryan, why don't you take it away and show us what's trending on Amazon?
Yes, so we're pretty early to the trend, which is great. That helps us get ranked, get established, get the algorithms trained on what we're selling ahead of time with these new submissions. So it's a great suggestion to do Father's Day this early. That was Cassie's idea. On Amazon, I noticed there's some, and this is kind of right up my alley. The first one says promoted to daddy, established 2023. I love when there's like a year associated with it, because then we're not competing with the old submissions from the year before, right? So I love that. The second one, by the way, BSR changes, you can see these are all positive. Like they're already seeing a bump in sales. So BSR, of course, tracks like how well this product is selling relative to other t-shirts. And anytime you see that green up arrow, that's, indicating positive sales velocity. So it's never too early. The next one, my dad is my superhero, targeting, it looks like military dads. And after that, promoted to Godfather, established 2023. I like that one because actually my best friend, who I was like the best man at his wedding, he asked me to be his son's godfather. So I'm looking forward to that as well. We have the baptism coming up about a month and a half. So.
Oh, that's so sweet. I never would have thought about doing Godfather designs for Father's Day. So that's a super, super good smaller niche. And again, niching down with the year is a really, really good idea. So let's jump into our designs that we created. So I actually pulled up some best-selling inspiration to show you how I came up with my design that I'm using for this example. So the saying I'm going to do is that you can't tell me what to do. You're not my granddaughter. I wanted to try and add value to the search results though. And so I found this bestseller of kind of like a grandpa and me matching shirt combo. And then for the color inspiration, I found this bestseller from a different niche to kind of take that grungy retro colors look. And then the Creative Fabrica elements that I used, and we are going to link all of the Creative Fabrica elements down in the description. I found this cute fist bump graphic here, and then I found this nice kind of distressed font, retrograde, that I used in my design. And then I put it all together for this fun grandpa and me matching shirt where it says, you can't tell me what to do, you're not my granddaughter, and don't make me call my grandpa. So I thought this one was a really funny one to do for Father's Day. And then now you're getting 2 sales instead of just 1. So let's jump over.
I love that idea too, by the way, that you can frame them both together, like on Etsy, where you can really take advantage of that. If I'm on Amazon merch, like I can't do that.
Yeah, no, it's really, really different with Etsy. So it's nice to be selling on both platforms and get the benefits of both. But being able to do the 2 shirts really can add to your sales for sure.
And great design also.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was pretty cute. Taking elements of what you've seen be successful before and putting it into a new design is definitely always my recipe for success. So I'm excited to see your designs, Ryan. Why don't you hop over and show us yours?
So I went to Creative Fabrica, and I don't know if I'm still known as like the sunset guy, but I still make sales every day using these sunsets. I don't use them exclusively, but I just love how easy they are to work with in really any niche. So I went ahead and utilized a whole bundle of these vintage retro sunsets from Creative Fabrica. I paired it with the Edmund font, which I love just because it's a easy go-to, kind of bold, distressed font. I brought the 2 together, and the next slide should show the outcome. So I made one shirt there on the left that says promoted to dad, established 2023. I just love this kind of templated design style. I do it all the time, where it's kind of like text, then maybe a simple graphic element like a sunset, maybe some text over top, maybe not, and then maybe text below. In this case, I just tailored that same thing to Father's Day. And then I had to slip in a Godfather shirt over there on the right-hand side. I didn't want to make a Godfather shirt using the Godfather movie logo font, as you can definitely find those everywhere. That's, too close. I call it flying too close to the sun. So I used the Edmund font again and just made a text-only design. I varied the contrast of the contrasting font size, put Godfather really big, and then put the established 2023 underneath, made it a little bit smaller. So pretty simple, but easy to do.
I love it. I think your designs are great. Sometimes simple really is what sells. And if you overthink a design and add too many crazy different things to it, sometimes it can get to be too much. And I love that your promoted to dad shirt could be switched out and scaled out to lots of different things like grandpa or papa, So I think you could really use that template to make a lot of different designs. Then my second design, this was the inspiration for me. So I just wanted to do a simple dad shirt, since there's a lot of bestsellers that just say dad. But the value add that I wanted to do is make it personalizable, like you see with a lot of mom shirts with the kids' names underneath. And again, I did a kind of another retro style. The Creative Fabrica element I used was this fun father font where it has little cutouts of kids in each of the letters. I thought that would be a really cool and unique thing to add to my design. So this is what I came up with. So it says dad, and then they get to personalize each of the names underneath. And I do have a personalization video from Printify to show you exactly how to offer personalized listings on Etsy with Printify. I'll link that down below for you guys as well.
Very cool. Love the idea. And that's another great way of just standing out, offering a little bit of a value add in that they can not only personalize it, right, but you left space for a dad with multiple kids.
Right, exactly. So I always like to try and add value somewhere to help stand out in the Etsy search results for sure. So let's see Ryan's second design.
So this is again kind of up my alley. I took the easy way out here. I grabbed a bundle of basically pre-made designs, and I chose one that I thought was a little bit like I'd probably have less competition doing the hunting theme. So the next slide should show what I chose. I grabbed the father and daughter hunting buddies for life, but then in order to stand out, make it a little bit different, I altered the color scheme, which you can do in like Photoshop or Photopea by going to like image, then adjustments, and then hue. And there's a little slider, so you can actually just adjust the slider, and it changes like even if you were to use them as is, it'll at least change the like design ID, like the digital signature of the file, so that it's not the exact same as people who just use them as is. But then I also just swapped out buddies for life, and I just said father and daughter hunting team. You know what I mean? Just that way it's a little bit different. And I think hunting team, to me is something that makes a lot of sense. While this is probably not, the #1 bestseller appeal, you know what I mean? I'm just guessing. I don't know about me, but like I never went like hunting with my dad as a guy. I don't know how many like daughters go out and hunt with their dads, but there's definitely, I'm sure, plenty of people out there that do. And so it's not mass appeal, but I think I can still make some sales here. And as sellers, like people might overlook this.
Yeah, I think sometimes it really is these more micro niches when you're combining niches like Father's Day and hunting. If their dad is a hunter, people don't like buying just like, Happy Father's Day 2023, right? They want to buy something that their dad is passionate about. And hunting, especially if a dad and daughter hunts together, I think this is going to be a really, really good example of niching down and being more specific for Father's Day. And that can definitely get you more sales for sure.
Yeah. And shout out to Placeit. They have a mock-up for everything. I was able to find the like father-daughter combo there for the t-shirt mock-ups.
Yeah, we'll put a link to Placeit down in the description, Ryan's link, so that you guys can check it out, because some of these mock-ups have been really cute that you've been using. I like them. So then let's hop over to our last slide, which is shirts not to sell for Father's Day, because it can be really easy to see a ton of these selling and bestsellers and think, oh, it must be fine, I'm going to do it too. So let's talk about a couple of these. The top left, Girl Dad. You need to remember to check trademarks, because that is trademarked to sell on t-shirts. I think a lot of the other ones are a little bit more obvious on why we're selling you not to sell them, but
yeah, I would definitely, it's tough too, because I know as like new sellers, when you really want that first sale, these are kind of dangling right in front of you and it's so tempting. But I'm always hyper focused on building a long-term business, right? I'm thinking like 10 years down the road, and a single really bad infringement can, really have, and I mean, there's also like the potential for legal repercussions, even though it is very rare, but like, it's just one of those things where all it takes is Etsy or Amazon to ban your seller account. And then you're supposed to be out for life. You know what I mean? There may be ways around it, but you're pretty much out for a long time.
Right. The rest of these are all infringing on some sort of brand, somebody else's intellectual property. So trust us, there's plenty of money to be made in normal niches that have nothing to do with Disney or Mario or, Top Gun or any of these other things. So there's plenty of things to sell outside of these.
Yeah. I feel like Disney owns everything these days, don't they?
They really do. They're taking over. I love The Mandalorian, but don't do The Dadalorian.
Yeah. That one's whoever thought that up, though. Great idea.
Super smart. Really cute. I'd probably buy it, but I wouldn't sell it.
There you go. Good point. All right. Well, Cassie, thanks for allowing me on your channel to do the giveaway. I look forward to next week. Everybody watching, please put your best work together and make sure to both share it on social media, tag Creative Fabrica, use the hashtag Ryan and Cassie, and it sounds like a lot of steps, but I promise it's not going to take that long. Use the giveaway link. All we need is your email address and your name so that we can actually get your gift card to you if you're selected as a winner.
Yes, thank you so much for joining me today, Ryan. And then hopefully you all will join us for the live on Ryan's channel next Monday, and we'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching mine and Ryan's video. I really hope that our advice helps you get ready earlier and easier for Father's Day, and that you make a ton of extra sales and have fun using Creative Fabrica while you do it. So thank you as always for staying all the way till the end of this video. And I did actually notice this week that 61% of you that are watching are actually not subscribed to my channel. So now is the time, if you've been enjoying my content, to go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.